Well, hello everybody. This is Clarence Mitchell, and I'm coming to you from inside of the Closer Encounters radio studio. We have a lot of traditions during Christmas and stuff, and I thought that I would do one of my own. I actually sat down and I wrote out my own Christmas story, and I thought I'd read it to you and share it. And I hope you kind of enjoy it, The entitle's 2 Nights Before Christmas, an abduction story. 'Twas 2 nights before Christmas, while standing in my room, gazing through the window at the brightest full moon. The house lights I had them all turned down low, to get the full effect of the big moon's glow. My dog, he was sleeping right next to my bed, while my cat, she was playing with a bag on her head. And I was just sipping a hot cup of joe, thankful it was winter for no grass to be mowed. When across the street I heard such a clatter, it was my neighbor friend Dan putting away his old ladder. His house was lit up with all sorts of bright lights, in hopes to bring cheer to who all had seen it at night. Now the moon, it was shining so big and so bright, the town looked as if it had turned all daylight. When in front of my eyes, what next did appear but a big orange light in the shape of a sphere. At first it moved slowly, and then it was fast. My first thought, it was just a reflection of glass. Then it did something that gave me a fright. It turned 90 degrees and shot out of sight. My body was shaky as I shout, "What the heck?" And the hairs, they were standing straight up on my neck. Through the limbs of the trees and onto my walls, the moon was now shining all down through my hall. I had to sit down on the edge of my bed, while thoughts of this object went straight through my head. Was I just dreaming? Did I see what I saw? I had better lay down and forget about it all. As my eyes were growing heavy, I drew the blankets up tight. No one would believe what I witnessed tonight. As I laid there in silence, in the glow of the moon, I thought about Christmas. It was coming too soon. My mind took me back to a Christmas once past, how myself and my siblings, we would all have a blast. We would wake up so early and run down to the tree and look at the presents. It was a sight to be seen. Then all of a sudden, I woke up in fear. I didn't know what, but something was near. I couldn't make out. They were shadows at best. I was immobile. My heart raced through my chest. Without any words, just thoughts through my mind. Just try to relax. Everything will be fine. With a calming of spirits and a newfound sensation, I knew I was going through a manifestation. Through the moonlit room, in the cover of haze, I knew in an instant it must be the Greys. With a sign of their fingers and a nod of their head, I knew in that moment I had nothing to dread. In a cube they did put me. In their ship we did fly, past Mercury, Venus, and then Gemini. They showed me new worlds with oceans of blue, and they told me how humans just don't have a clue. For we need to be humble, live life all the same, and stop killing each other and passing the blame. To learn how to prosper, be fair, and be true. They told me these things, and I'll pass them to you. Thank you all very much for listening. Merry Christmas.